We are so back. Well, it's the beta, but still, we are so back. Now that the beta has ended, I just want to talk about some of my thoughts and share some of the highlights of me and my group's experience with the beta. That said, I just want to say that these devs are so based. I remember back when Monster Hunter World was released on PC, it was pretty rough with some limited options, but it did get better over time leading up to Iceborne. But now, for Wilds, they're starting with a ton of options and features out the gate. A large quantity and in-depth set of graphical options tied to your PC specs and performance? So based. Mouse and keyboard making a bit more sense, not to mention having focus mode being automatically bound to a mouse side button if you have one? Hella based. 100 player lobbies in the town hubs? Super based. Some texture issues? Well, this is one of the earlier builds of the game, so don't worry about it. A more robust character customizer? Based. I think?
What you legit have a black eye.
Oh my god.
No, it's not a black eye. It's the iris is black.
We got a guy from San Francisco on our team.
I have white on my lips because I do crack.
Oh, that's not Fen. Okay.
Or Fen, one or the other.
What the But hey, it's nice to dip our feet into what the next generation of Monster Hunter will be like. Here we get a more seamless experience in being in the open world rather than being stuck in Astera menuing your way to the next mission. Yes, there's still a bit of menuing, but now you're menuing in the open world. By the simple act of being in the world, it's much more immersive by not breaking the game's flow. On top of that, the small details that make up the open world and the things that you can do in the world create an atmosphere where the downtime feels just as good as hunting monsters. And when you're hanging out with your friends, it's really fun messing around in the open world while someone else is out doing their own thing as you wait for your next hunt. So how's your day, you know, the new Monster Hunter Wilds game? It's pretty good, right? Pretty cool, right?
So there I was, running through the plains, picking up shit, as you do, when suddenly I hear wind chimes.
Oh, I thought you were going to say when suddenly I found a bigger shit.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can't hit us, so...
Huh?
Oh.
Yeah? Yeah? What was that about not hitting you?
Wait, he is doing cooking.
Fucking switch axes. Of course it's that move, you fucking cunt! The fucking worst move in your entire goddamn moveset.
Are you sure?
Hang on, I need to check. But I can't, I can't, I don't think
can't
I can
launch.
toss
That
you.
normally launches you, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, I saw a post talking about the can launch.
Wow, they nerfed Switch. God damn it.
Honestly, kind of a strat sometimes, though, to be honest.
It is, but most of the time it's not. This is such a mood. I really like it. Just like it is like an open world almost feel. Me,
On guard.
On guard.
And then when you take a step back and take it all in, you'll find that the experience of being in a world with dynamic weather changes that interacts with the environment, the living endemic life, the landscapes, and the other village all naturally comes together and feels like a complete package in terms of immersion. This is definitely the next step, not only for Monster Hunter, but for open world games. As for hunting monsters, well, it's time to relearn our weapons with the brand new focus mode. This mode is actually pretty nice to have as it makes it easier to aim your attacks, but there's also the focus attack and wound mechanic you need to work around. It sort of feels like the Rise Anomaly thing, but this is definitely better. And of course, there's some small weapon mechanical changes and new weapon movesets. There are some really cool animations tied to them and some very wacky ones.
Watch me pole dance! Watch me pole dance! Oh. Yeah!
As for the monsters in the beta, there are 4 of them. There's the Chotacabra, the Doshiguma, the Balahara, and the local Apex Raidao. These monsters are pretty much a walk in the park, but let's be honest, I'm pretty sure these are all low rank monsters in the game, and Raidao might be an Anjanath tier monster, so don't expect much. Besides, they are fun fights, and one might say that my opinion is a bit skewed because we are a group of experienced hunters.
Ooh.
Oh, right, Chris.
That didn't hit me. Bullshit. Oh, I died.
Oh, you both died?
I didn't.
Oh, wait,
wait. So what happened when we failed? What happened?
That's a good question.
You know, this is a test. This is not because we're bad.
Yeah, this is a fluke.
So we do have like a screenshot.
Mythbusters.
Yeah. We're
Monster Hunter Mythbusters.
Yeah, we're
so
beta testers after all, right? You know,
Yeah.
we're beaters.
And Raidao left the locale.
God damn it, we had to wait for a while for it. But going back to the monsters, it's actually a bit interesting aside from the Chotacabra, which is a tutorial monster. What I want to talk about are the other 3, starting with the Balahara. Balahara is pretty cool as it uses the terrain to its advantage by digging around and creating sinkholes everywhere that could disrupt the fight and put you at a disadvantage. And then there are times where it would climb natural pillars to fire mud at you, but you can take it down. Then there's the Doshiguma. Alone, Doshiguma is pretty standard and whatever as a fight, but there's a hunt where you can hunt for the Alpha Doshiguma. And that one is interesting because that Doshiguma comes with a herd. Now, normally what you should be doing is splitting the Alpha from the pack, but my friends decided to do something ridiculous. We decided to take on the entire pack all at once. And it was a bit chaotic. Finally, there's Rei Dao. This monster is legitimately cool, design-wise and as you fight. Especially for an Apex, it really stood its ground. And what's cool about it is that the monster gets enhanced while being in its nest, adding on to the challenge. You're starting to see a trend, right? The environment plays a major role in the fight, adding more pressure onto you to be aware of your surroundings. This made me realize how much I missed the pressure World had over me when fighting a monster. Rise really didn't hit its stride for me because I felt that the combat pacing of the hunter far outclasses the monster, which really made it feel too easy. If anything, it really made you feel like a conqueror or something. World's pacing, however, felt like the hunter was a step behind the monster. And it makes sense, you're fighting on their home turf. You need to survive under their conditions, not yours. As for Wilds, as much as the pacing is about the same as Worlds, they greatly amplified the significance of the terrain playing a role in the hunt almost as if it was natural. World had these mechanics to a lesser degree, but Wilds doubled down on it and made it much more impactful to the hunt, where the consideration of the environment is much more present in your mind than ever before, where not only could the monster use the terrain against you, but you can also use its natural terrain against it, which enhances the experience of the hunt. Oh yeah, can't forget about the turf wars, right? I mean, look at the Balahara one. That one is cool because they ganked their target. Now, word is going around that Capcom will release a demo when we get closer to the release, much like they did for World and Rise. The demo will definitely be a build that is closer to what we'll get to the final product, and if it's anything like World and Rise, it will give us a chance to tackle the flagship with some curated loadouts. So I'll be recording full gameplay footage of that if and when that comes out. So please like and subscribe to see our group embark on this journey into the 6th gen. But yeah, I just wanted to make a short video gushing about Wilds and expressing my excitement for it. Surely I most likely missed a bunch of other things that I like in this beta, but there's a lot to like, hard to really list them all. There are some concerns like the Secret Get Out of Jail ability, making the game easier similar to Wirefall and Rise, or needing to wait for an invite to join your Link party's environment instead of making a request to join or have an open join option. And where is my boob slider? But that's not the point of this video. I just wanted to point out the stuff that left an impression on me, which is actually the Downtime experience more so than the hunts. It's really cool to simply exist in that world. But yeah, that's all I have to say. For now, I'm going to be in the Monster Hunter Wilds waiting room playing gacha games and whatnot until the fated day arrives. So, till then, thanks for watching me ramble and see you in the next one. Bye!